Hello guys, welcome to another video, and today we are going to be learning about descriptive writing. Right, what is descriptive writing? Well, descriptive writing is, its primary purpose is basically is to describe a person, place, object or thing. Okay, so let's say you were given a descriptive writing task. Alright, that task would either be to describe a building or describe a photo or describe something that is easily descriptible. Okay, so if when you're writing descriptive writing, we need to remember that it consists of key vocabulary, correct punctuation, spelling and grammar, and descriptive sentences, right? Because when we're describing either a person, place, object, or thing. Okay, its primary purpose, of descriptive writing is to describe. All right, we need to remember that descriptive writing is to describe. Many people think that they will get descriptive and persuasive writing mixed up. Descriptive is to describe something. Persuasive is to persuade. All right. When we're performing descriptive writing, we need to remember key vocabulary, correct punctuation, so explanation points, question marks, all of these key punctuation that can get you a lot of marks in the test. Spelling and grammar, so that's basically you um, going over your key vocabulary and many more. Descriptive sentences, so sentences that are linked to the task given, so descriptive writing, descriptive sentences. It makes sense, it'll give you marks, alright? Also, what I want to say is do not use boring adjectives, okay? Oh, I've made a mistake with adjectives there, sorry. The wrong spelling, see? But that's fine. But do not use boring adjectives, so use better ones to better your writing, alright? I've got an image on the left here, okay? It says other ways to say it, okay? The words you don't want to use is nice, good, bad, sad, happy, laughed, like, you know what I mean? These are the kind of words that you don't want to use. The types of words you want to use is enjoyable for nice, okay? Excellent for good, awful for bad, depressed for sad, cheerful for happy, okay? Giggled for laugh, admire for like, right? It's all about these key vocabulary and synonyms or better synonyms um for like other ways to say different vocabulary. Because words like laughed, like sad, big, like little, they're all common. Okay, everyone will use them. If you want to stand out and make your descriptive writing a very memorable piece of writing, then you need to use better and more persuasive. Okay, get your reader more into your reading, right? Better vocabulary and key vocabulary, to be honest, really, right? So what we're going to do now is we're going to go into a piece of descriptive writing and we're going to pick out some features, alright? And I'll also describe what's going on, how we can improve it, and so on, so on, so on. So I'll be right back. Alright, so in this sentence, or not sentence, in this paragraph, we've got a descriptive writing task, right? Now, I've already highlighted the main aspects of this paragraph, but we're going to read through it together and go over it very independently, right? I sit in my car, pondering about the day ahead of me. Firstly, pondering. Great adjective. Instead of thinking about the day, I was pondering about the day, okay? Emphasis on that vocabulary structure. Silence, alright? Short sentences. It creates a thought in the reader's head, alright? That'll give you extra marks too. So, short sentences, great vocabulary in these first 3 sentences, alright? I sit in my car, pondering about the day ahead of me. Silence. All that was to be heard was the gustling wind playing the strings of the grass-green trees. Right? Gustling. Another vocab for to be heard was the windy. Alright? It needs to be gustling, alright? Really indulge the reader. Playing the strings of the grass-green. Grass-green is alliteration. Alliteration is basically 2 words together that start with the same first letter. Grass green, GG, alright? Grass green almost creates an image, alright? It creates an image of these trees. Although using alliteration, it also gives you a slight of consideration about these trees, right? When you think of grass green trees, okay, you think of grass, it's very green. Grass green, right? When I think of a tree, I'm thinking about the top of the tree. This tree is very green. It creates an image that you can consider about these trees, alright? So it gives you a notice. Okay? As I stare, I notice the people on the sidewalk, bustling around in the congested city of Manchester. Okay? Bustling. Key vocabulary. Bustling to move around, okay? But bustling is to move in an energetic or busy manner, alright? So like people clenching their clipboards, bustled about, alright? Bustling to move around in a busy or an energetic way. Okay? Around in the congested city. What's congested city? Well, congested means like very crowded with traffic or people, right? Congested city of Manchester. It makes sense because if you think of Manchester, it's a very broad and vast city. A lot of people, the population is very high, all right? And if you think about people bustling in the congested city, it makes sense. It really does, okay? So when you're writing these things, it also needs to make sense in order to get the image across to the reader. Manage is a very contemporary place to be in, okay? Contemporary, very good vocabulary choice. Contemporary means modern, very up to date, alright? So it's a very up to date place to be in, alright? So it's very modern. Okay, that's a very good vocabulary choice, alright? Think about these vocabulary choices, alright? Make the reader indulge in your writing. In the corner of my eye, I noticed the picturesque, charming skyscrapers, stopping the blazing sun from shimmering down at me. Alright? Both of these words, charming, like blazing, shimmering, they're all really good. Alright? These create an image, alright? Instead of saying the really great looking skyscrapers stopping the sun from shining down at me, alright? I've added more vocabulary to create a clearer picture. Alright? It's like I'm upping the quality on a video. Alright? Each step like 360, 480. Each time I'm going up, I'm adding vocabulary, alright? To make the image clearer. Okay? That's what vocabulary does to you. It was great. In fact, you could feel the breeze of the wind lightly skimming your skin. Alright? Semicolon, punctuation, alright? As long as it's full stops, as long as these commas, alright? All of these really great things that you can use to up our writing. Okay? So it was great. In fact, you could feel the breeze, alright? Breeze lightly skimming. Alright? Use an adverb, adjectives. These are all good things to up your writing. Okay? After a long 2 days of bright sunlight in your face, this is all you need. A lovely, relaxing cooler. Alright? Lovely. Okay, adverb. Relaxing. Very good, alright? These things that can up your writing a lot. Alright? The ellipsis, alright? Another form of punctuation. Alright? The exclamation point. Alright? This is a very good punctuation choice because it creates an image of relaxation in this test of image, alright? So these are some of the things that we can think about. Okay? Now I'm going to go over the different techniques you can use in your writing. So here we are, guys. Here is our figurative language, or more known as the language that we can use to improve our descriptive writing. This goes with persuasive writing as well. Alright? Any type of writing, these like alliteration, hyperboles, idioms, they're all good to improve our writing. Okay? We get extra marks for them, and it helps us to understand elements that you're trying to persuade or perceive, alright, through. Let's go through the first one. So we have the first one is alliteration. Alright? It's the first one there. It's ALLITERATION. Alliteration. Okay? Alliteration is repeating the same beginning sound for more than two words. Okay? So, for example, it says here, crazy crocs, something. But the idea is that it all starts with a C. For example, let's say we'll have an example as blimming bums, right? B and B. We all have the B sound. It's called alliteration, right? When repeating the same beginning sound of a word, alright? Okay, and hyperbole, right? An extreme exaggeration, okay? An idiom, an expression that does not mean exactly what it says. onomatopoeia, words that emit sound. So example, buzzed, whooshed, bam. Alright? Simile, or comparison of two unlike things using like or as. Alright? Personification, like giving characteristics to an animal or object. Alright? Giving human characteristics to an animal or object. And an oxymoron, two words that have opposite meanings and when um comes in create a new meaning. Oh, some combined create a new meaning. Alright, so I have the image up in here. Pause the video now if you want to write them down. I'm not sure if it's really clear to see because I couldn't read them either. I just took it off and tried to read it for you. I know it's a bit hard to see. If you are struggling to see it, and because I couldn't read it that properly, you can always go and check out it on the internet, right? You can all see the actual titles: alliteration, hyperbole, idiom, onomatopoeia, simile, personification, oxymoron, and a metaphor. You can all see it, alright? But yeah, if you can't see it here, if the actual definition on here, go on Google. It will be there, alright? But I hope this video has helped you with your descriptive writing. Alright? Well, I'll get to see you next video. Bye.